Well, hello! It's Pastor Dan, and we want to talk to all our families. Even if you guys are at home right now and doing preschool and daycare at home, we want to bring chapel to you. And so we're excited to do that. I want to tell you a story from, see if you can say it with your parents right now. What am I holding up here right now? This is the Bible, right? Yeah, so I'm going to tell you a story from the Bible. This is a story about Jesus and one of his disciples, Peter. All the disciples are in it. But let me tell you how that story goes, and I have some things to show you how it goes too. So one night, all of the disciples were gathered together, and they got in a boat, right? And they got in the water on the boat, and they started the boat going along on the water, and it was really, really late at night. So they were all sitting there in the boat when they were looking out. And guess what they saw? You want to guess what they saw? You'll never guess this. Okay, there was a man who was walking on the water. The disciples were sitting there looking out, and they saw this man walking on the water, getting closer and closer and closer to the boat, and they were all scared. Oh my goodness, people don't walk on water. And they yelled out, "Who are you?" And guess what? Do you want to know who it was? It was Jesus, of course. And Jesus says, "Don't worry, it's me. I'm the one walking on the water." And Peter, who was on the boat, said, "Jesus, if it's you, tell me to come and I will come out to you." And so Jesus said, "Come on, Peter." And so Peter got out of the boat, and guess what he started doing? He started walking on the water towards Jesus. But then, all of a sudden, the wind and the waves got really big, and all the water was splashing around Peter, and Peter got afraid. He took his eyes off of Jesus, and he started sinking down into the water. Jesus reached down right away, picked him up, brought him up into the boat, and said, "Peter, it's okay. I'll save you." And he did. He saved Peter. He said, "Peter, why'd you take your eyes off me? Why did you quit trusting?" Well, the answer was Peter was afraid. You see, if Peter just kept looking at Jesus and focusing on Jesus, he would have been okay. But instead, he let all the fear inside him. That started overwhelming him. And so, that's what happens sometimes, is sometimes we take our eyes off of Jesus and we don't have faith, we don't trust, and that's what we need to do. Oh, hey, Miss Gabbie.
Hey, what's up?
What are you doing? We were just doing a chapel message.
So great message, I was listening, and I just was like, okay, so if Peter can walk on the water, why can't I? So
you're going to try to get in here and walk on the water. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I have faith. I can walk on the water.
Okay, Miss Gabbie, sit down for a second here. That's not exactly what we were trying to tell the kids, okay? It is about faith. It is about trusting. But Jesus doesn't ask us to try to walk on water. He's not actually trying to get us to do that. What he's saying is, look at me. Trust in me with all your heart. And, the great way that we can do that is we can't always see Jesus. Now, we can see pictures of Jesus. Like, I printed out a little picture here, a coloring sheet. Your parents could do that at home too. A coloring sheet of Jesus helping Peter in the water. We can look at images of Jesus, and that can remind us of him and how much he loves us, and that we can trust him. But the best way that we can trust Jesus more is by reading the Bible, reading Bible stories. And one of the things we can always do when we're scared is we can do what? We can pray. We can pray. And whenever we're praying, we're talking to Jesus. It's like he's right there with us. And so that can help us trust him even when we're afraid. And maybe there's some things going on in your life right now that have you a little bit afraid because things have changed, or you hear scary stuff around you. But guess what? You can always trust in Jesus. No matter how crazy the world may be around you, Jesus always loves you. He's going to care for you. And you can always pray to him. And that's you getting to talk to Jesus. Does that help?
That helps.
All right.
I understand way better now.
All right. Now we don't have to try to walk on water anymore. But, one of the things that's helpful is sometimes also singing can be a big encouragement. Wouldn't you agree? Miss Gabbie, you want to help us with that?
I think I can manage that.
All right. So I think we are going to have a chance to sing a song with Miss Gabbie here. So she's going to bring over her guitar. And this is one I think you guys all know. What are we going to sing, Miss Gabbie?
All right, we're going to sing a song called "My God is So Big." So I want you with your arms, if you're at home, show me how big God is. He's so big, right?
So big.
All right, with your muscles, show me your strongest, biggest muscles. How strong is God? He's so strong, right? And he's so mighty. Are we ready?
I think they're ready.
I think we're ready. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do for you. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do for you. The mountains are His, the rivers are His, the stars are His handiwork too. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do for you. That's right. All right. Now we're going to say it in our quietest voices. Ready? My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do for you. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do for you. The mountains are His, the rivers are His, the stars are His handiwork too. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do for you. All right, we're ready to be loud?
Loud!
My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do for you. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do for you. The mountains are His, the rivers are His, the stars are His handiwork too. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do for you. There's nothing my God cannot do for you.
Awesome! That's exactly what we need to hear. I hope that encourages you all, and we look forward to seeing you soon.